Hey guys, welcome back. Here's another random game from the replay viewer. This one caught my eye because these guys, even though they're both well known and very good at their respective tiers, are both not known as ADV guys. So the fact that these two guys are playing an ADV game, again, no clue what it's for fun, for some tour, whatever it may be, it definitely caught my attention. So Luthier, which is one of the best Little Cup players, I would say, on Smogon, certainly in the top 5, top 10-ish of LC players. And then we have Eo, who was a fairly expensive and fairly successful SPL player. He also is the guy responsible for the damage calculator / the replay viewer that a lot of us use. But once again, more of a new-gen player from what I understand. I'm sure he played ADV at some point back in the day, back before his name change, but I don't know that he ever mained it, and he certainly hasn't come anywhere close to maining it in recent years. More of a new-gen guy. So like I said, this stood out to me because it's two very good players, but I don't know that either of these guys are super active ADV guys. So that's what made it pique my interest. Hopefully it's a decent game, and they both kind of sort of know what they're doing. And here is the game between them. So, Luthier on the bottom with a Zapdos lead, Eo on the top with a Jinx, and that is going to be a bad turn for him as he misses Lovely Kiss and gets hit with a 64% Thunderbolt. He's now got a Thief to steal lefties. However, Zapdos going to wake up and not go for the killing blow. I'm surprised no Thunderbolt there. He goes for Agility. At this point, he's going to go for Thunderbolt, but I think he should have done that before if he was going to stay in. And I don't really like staying in either because the Jinx Ice Beams would have mauled Zapdos. So some questionable early game plays, I think, for Luthier. I think he took some risks there that I don't like taking. But Eo is going to Ice Beam him through 2 Calm Minds with a crit. That's unfortunate for Luthier. And yeah, I mean, if Swampert's doing 54 on Ice Beam, imagine what Jinx would have done. Nevertheless, Cheetar is going to be the recipient of Agility. That's not going to help against Swampert unless he has a crit HP Grass here. I guess a better damage roll. 99% is a hefty, hefty chunk, but most importantly, it does not kill. So the lead belongs to Eo fairly convincingly right now, but it's going to get a little less close, or a little more close, rather. It's going to be 5-4 now after the Salamence Revenge kill. Gengar comes in. Interesting that Meta comes in here. Will-O-Wisp there would have devastated it. Does Meta have Lumberry? It could. It's not gaining lefties. He goes Pursuit here and hits Gengar for 81%. That's going to hurt a lot, but it's not going to kill thanks to that non-stab Pursuit. It's pretty weak with its base power. Another crit for Eo. That's not good for Luthier, but he's got the faster poke here, and he's got the advantage. Psychic is going to kill the Cloyster anyway. We've got ourselves a 4-4. Gengar, who I think the Metagross is designed to remove, is going to revenge kill the Metagross. That's bad news, Bears. See if Luthier can deal with it. Hopefully Gengar doesn't have Giga Drain or HP Grass. It appears that he doesn't, or he clearly would have done that there. Hydro Pump devastates Cheetar on the way, and 95%. Salamence comes in, Intimidate. Turns out it doesn't matter. It's a Crunch Tar. Special Tar here is not going to survive from the Mence, and we see that it's a special or a mixed Mence as well via Dragon Claw. But the ever-pesky Gengar comes in, revenge killing everything, this time with Ice Punch. And now Swampert comes in. That seems to be his best and only answer. This team very, very reliant on Metagross removing Gengar. It did not do that, and Gengar simply cleaned him up. Luthier brought a very Gengar vulnerable team. It looks like he had double Pursuit user, both Metagross and Tyranitar, but it somehow was still not enough to reliably remove the Gengar, and when your double Pursuit plan somehow fails, Gengar can and does clean you up, and that is what happened here. Gengar mouths through Luthier's team, somehow survives through a team designed to remove it, and Eo is going to take this one down. Alrighty, another fairly quick one here. Hopefully this third and final game that I have for you guys is a bit longer. We'll see what happens. It's coming up next.